YouTube, what is good? It hasn't been more than forever since I last saw you. What I'm trying to do here today is try to get as close as I can for the headshots for the L-Car. It's probably not going to go well, but I also wanted to talk about some things that spin in the Call of Duty YouTube community. I know I'm nowhere near any of these guys, but 8 Thoughts, man, his channel's booming, and it's pretty much just hating on every single YouTuber, including White Boy, which, oh, cool, integer, but he's just hating on every single person out there because he thinks just because they're a little bit larger than him, and they've done certain things to get where they are, that they're bad people. Not to say what White Boy did back in the day with giveaways and putting it into the different categories wasn't scummy, and I'm pretty sure there's videos out there where White Boy does apologize for that stage in his career. And yeah, his channel's not as big, but he's still getting a decent amount of views. He might not be getting a quarter of his 2 whatever million subs, but he's still getting a good amount of subs. I thought the reason I subbed to him wasn't because of the giveaways back in the day. It was because as he admits, the cheese. He was shooting, he was dolphin diving into like kids' pools of pudding or ice cream or something, or in the bushes. It was funny. It was a good little laugh. But I understand where he was coming from with doing that kind of stuff. He was on food stamps. Like, the dude was clawing for what he needed to do. Anybody in his shoes would have done something like that. And what was it? So he's giving crap to White Boy for doing cheat and key things like giveaways. But is that so much different than 8 Thoughts, who is, in his cheeky way, is just ripping on everybody? He has a whole series, the Cringe series, devoted to just ripping into people. I don't know. That's his thing. His channel is just around hate, which kind of, I thought he's got some funny things. Like, that's why I subbed to him back when he had 17,000 subs, which was, I think it was only about less than a month ago, maybe 2 months ago. Since he started ripping into the people for COD points or whatnot, he's honestly, I'm pretty sure he's around almost 1,000 subs every other day or something like that. He's, at the recording of this, he's at about 31 and a half K. That's good numbers, and all of that is just ripping into people. It's semi-original content, but if it wasn't for these big people, his channel wouldn't be anywhere as big as it is right now. And it's gonna keep getting bigger as long as there's more successful people. And there's people that believe him and won't believe facts. I'm not saying that he's incorrect with things, but I'm not saying that he's right on everything. Yeah, it worked. And he says people are just fanboying T Martin, Drifter, Chaos. It's just the business. He's making money off of fanboys. He's gonna be making money off of fanboys who are just fanboying into hating. You know what I mean? And that's just how it's gonna go. You have so many websites and stuff just dedicated to hating on other things in every other culture. So what makes the Call of Duty, YouTube, whatever community any different? It doesn't. As the community grows and YouTube becomes more of a moneymaker, which, yeah, it blows my mind that people are making money off this kind of stuff. It's like, what, 6 years ago that started really booming? It was like when T. Martin and White Boy and Hutch. I miss Hutch. Old Hutch. I still follow Hutch now. Another thing is, he rips into Jimmy or Chaos. I don't mind Jimmy. Jimmy's stuff is pretty damn entertaining to me. I don't care if I'm gonna get hate from him because for some reason 8 Thoughts shows up in when he looks himself up or something like that. I don't care. I like Jimmy's content. I like his top 10s. They're entertaining to me, and for a guy that has almost no voice on the internet, except for like the people who follow me on Twitter, like not the bots, and or my friends. I have that's my small little voice. Well, I got my opinion retweeted by Jimmy, and I got 40 likes. Not much, but it's still something. It's nice to get my opinion out there and shown. And without him, I wouldn't be able to get my opinion at that 1.0 out. There's nothing wrong with fantasy. He likes to bring up things about him running a fantasy website, like a fantasy helpers, but you don't have to be 18 or whatnot to gamble, or not gamble, but play fantasy. Fantasy's huge, no matter who it is. Kids play it. I played it back when I was 13. We didn't play for money, but if you want to be better, go to these sites, maybe. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just rambling on here, but this is just informal. This is just to get my thoughts out there. I don't really play COD all that much, but I just thought it was fitting for what I had on my mind. Can't wait to see whoever hates on me for this.